students. In today's class, we are going to learn about women, caste, and reforms. By the end of this class, you will able to explain the problem faced by women and lower caste in 80s, identify key reformers and their contributions, understand the efforts taken for widow remarriage, education, and caste equality, describe the reform movements that shaped modern India. About 200 years ago, Indian society was full of discrimination. Women had almost no rights. In some places, if woman's husband died, she was expected to die too, by burning herself on her funeral. This horrible custom was called sati. Widows were treated badly and were not allowed to remarry. At the same time, society was divided by caste. Brahmins and Kshatriyas were considered superior. Traders, which are known as Vaishyas, came next. The lower caste, Shudras, were treated very poorly. Some people were also called untouchables. Now, let's see the reformers who brought change and stood up against injustice. The first reformer is Raja Ram Mohan Roy. He was born on 22nd May 1772 in Radhanagar, West Bengal, and died on 27 September 1833 in England. He worked against the bad practice of sati and started the Brahmo Samaj in Calcutta. In 1829, he helped to ban sati with the help of British. Our second reformer is Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. He was born on 26 September 1820 in Birsingha, West Bengal, and died on 29 July 1891 in Kolkata. He worked for widow remarriage and helped pass the Widow Remarriage Act in 1856. He also worked hard to promote girls' education. The third reformer is Jyotirao Phule. He was born on 11th April 1827 in Satra, Maharashtra, and died on 28 November 1890 in Pune. He opened schools for girls and children from lower caste. He started the Satyashodhak Samaj to fight caste discrimination and wrote the book Gulamgiri, which is called Slavery, which he dedicated to American freedom fighters. The fourth reformer is Pandita Ramabai. She was born on 23rd April 1858 in Karnataka and died on 5th April 1922 in Mumbai, Maharashtra. She was a scholar and social worker who spoke against the unfair treatment of upper caste women. She started a home for widows in Pune to give them shelter and education. Apart from Indian reformers, there are two Muslim women reformers who brought a huge change in women's education. The first Muslim woman reformer is Sultan Jahan Begum. She was born on 9 July 1858 in Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh, and died on 12 May 1930 in Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. She supported women's education and opened many schools for girls. The second Muslim woman reformer is Begum Ruqayya Shekhawat Hussain. She was born on 9 December 1880 in Parabon, Bengal, which is now in Bangladesh, and died on 9 December 1932 in Kolkata. She was a writer and educationist who opened schools for Muslim girls in Kolkata and Patna. She also spoke against the unfair treatment of women in all relations. Let's talk about caste and social reforms. The first social reform was Paramahansa Mandali, which was started in 1840 at Bombay. This Mandali basically fought to abolish caste discrimination. Second, the Satnami movement in central India, started by Ghasidas. In this movement, they demanded equality. Then, the Haridas Thakur in Bengal challenged the religious texts supporting caste. At the end, Sri Narayan Guru in Kerala said all human beings belong to the same caste. Let's study about the most important movement, temple entry movement. Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar was born on 14 April 1891 in Mhow, Madhya Pradesh and died on 6 December 1956 in Delhi. He was born in a Dalit family and faced discrimination since childhood. To fight against this injustice, he started the Temple Entry movement between 1927 and 1935. During this movement, he demanded that Dalits should be allowed to enter temples like everyone else. This movement was a big step toward equality and social justice for lower caste. There were some important events in this movement, and the most important event were the Malad Satyagraha in 1927. Let's see a short video clip on Malad Satyagraha movement.
मैं भीमराव रामजी अंबेडकर बॉम्बे वैधानिक सभा का सदस्य मनोनीत किए जाने पर
ये विधिवत प्रतिज्ञा लेता हूँ
कि मैं महामहिम बादशाह सलामत के प्रति
पूरी निष्ठा और आस्था रखूंगा जैसे कानूनन स्थापित है और मैं ब्रिटिश सरकार के प्रभुत्व और एकता का समर्थन करूंगा।
हमें अपना आंदोलन कोंकण से शुरू करना चाहिए। यह जगह बॉम्बे लेजिस्लेटिव काउंसिल के बोले प्रस्ताव के अंतर्गत आती है, जो कि अछूतों को सार्वजनिक जलाशयों से पानी पीने की इजाजत देता है। हम लोग महाड आंदोलन की शुरुआत 14 तालाब को अछूतों के उपयोग के लिए खोलकर करेंगे। यहां से एक सामाजिक विद्रोह की शुरुआत होगी। और देखो, सहस्त्रबुद्धे, चित्रे और टिप्पणिस, तुम लोग गांव-गांव में जाकर हजारों की संख्या में लोगों को इकट्ठा करो।
आखिर में उन्होंने कॉन्फ्रेंस के लिए एक तमाशा थिएटर किराए पे लिया है और भारी संख्या में लोग बाहर की तरफ कूच कर रहे हैं।
भाइयों और बहनों, मुझे इस परिषद का अध्यक्ष बनाकर आपने जो इज्जत दी है, मैं उसके लिए आपका आभारी हूं। यहां आकर बड़ी खुशी हुई। मैंने अपनी पढ़ाई का पहला अक्षर दापोली में ही सीखा। वो जगह सभी की यादों में बस जाती है जहां अपना बचपन बीता हो। लेकिन मुझे एक बात का दुख भी है कि हम सदियों से नाइंसाफी बर्दाश्त करते आए हैं। मेरी आपसे सलाह है कि उतार फेंकिए वो गंदा रहन सहन और बाहर निकलिए उस नर्क से जिस पर रहने के लिए सवर्ण हिंदुओं ने हमें मजबूर किया है। तो शिक्षित बने, संघर्ष करें और खुद को संगठित करें। अपने ऊपर भरोसा कीजिए और साफ सुथरे रहिए। मैं चाहता हूं कि आप आज ये प्रतिज्ञा करें कि अब से सड़ा गला मांस नहीं खाएंगे, जूठा नहीं उठाएंगे। अपने बच्चों को पढ़ाइए, उनके अंदर ये भावना पैदा कीजिए कि जिंदगी में उन्हें बड़ा आदमी बनना है, क्योंकि हमारी लड़ाई सत्ता या दौलत पाने की नहीं है, अपनी आजादी और आत्मसम्मान पाने की है। हम इंसाफ की राह पर हैं, इसलिए इस लड़ाई में हमारी हार का सवाल ही नहीं।
Now let's talk about non-Brahmin and self-respect movement. In Maharashtra, the non-Brahmin movement grew stronger. It was led by Jyotirao Phule and later by Sahu Maharaj. In South India, the self-respect movement was led by E.V. Ramasamy, who fought for dignity and right of non-Brahmins. So students, that brings us to the end of our topic. I hope you all understood the topic women, caste and reforms. Thank you so much.